Hello, welcome to episode 89 of our Wasteland 2 Director's Cut playthrough. We have a room full of baddies here, and we are going to try... Oh, we gotta wait till he turns around. So we're going to try and sneak our crew in, get them in some sort of advantageous position prior to... Alright, you go in there, you go in here. Can you get... Okay, didn't get spotted. Whew, that was close. Alright, don't stand in the doorway. Alright, you three move up. Alright, Pistol Pete, get over here. Alright, Leia, coming in behind this tank. Alright, you come over here. You come stand by the door. Alright, went up there. Can we not get line of sight up here at all? Oh, the angle's terrible. Okay. Do you not have any shots from there? Alright, let's take the heavy gunner out. There we go. There's the scent lobber. So the scent in here. So we've had a basher, a sharpshooter. Alright, headshot. Ooh, 100% chance. Yes, please. It's our... Get anything? 93, 98, 68. We'll take his armor down for someone else. And finish him off with Luke. And then run him up into cover so they have to come to us. Alright, where are you going? You know what? If you're gonna come stand right next to me, you're gonna get the hammer in the head. And we'll move away from you. Thankfully, no attacks of opportunity. Alright. Lay some shots onto him. Move up a little bit. Pulse gunner shots onto Leia. Not too worried about that. Alright, can we finish him off? 91%. Sure. Yeah, we don't want any heavy gunner shots hitting us. Now, we could... And we'll save the shots and go for 2 sniper shots next turn. Ow, what was that? Oh, heavy gunner took Pistol Pete out. 348 points of damage. Yikes. Mending. Why would we want to remove mending? Alright, swap weapons. I'm gonna come blast the crap out of these 3 guys. Give them all burning. Take the cutter out. Take the pressure off of Pizzepi. Alright, he's gonna come over and swing at Han, who is very lucky. Haha, lucky miss. What do you know? Alright, who's next to act? That pulse gunner. Can we get an angle on him? Yeah, 97%. Let's see if we can finish him off. This is... Oh, so infuriating. Alright. Absolutely infuriating, the number of, like, 1 HP lives. Alright, so he did 348 to us. He's got 10 armor. Chewie's got 14 armor. And he did We did like 107 to him, and they have the same weapon, I think. So balanced. Alright, let's... Who's up next? You're up next. Can we get you from here? Can't. Alright, well, let's just take the basher out. And their turn. Oh, and he did no damage to Chewie. Ow. Ow. Yikes. Okay. Can you finish him off? Alright. Save some damage for, let's go for a headshot, maybe. No, torso, take his armor down. Ruined armor, okay. Giuseppe, you've got to take these heavy gunners out. They are doing too much damage. Alright, and then retreat away from Hammer Boy. And we have Luke charge up the ladder. Can you hit him and then also heal yourself? Yes, alright. Little pile of goo there. And we can start heading our way towards the other guy. Ooh, we can finish him off. Heavy weapon specialists. Yikes. Okay, so if we get up to here, can we get an angle on him? Nope. How about from there? No? Alright, well, we'll just ambush them. Come over here. Oh, come over there. Yeah, 92%. Yeah, let's go take the heavy gunner out. Probably should have tried for, what's it called? Critical strike with Luke. Alright, Han running up. Boy, we are taking a lot of damage in this fight. Okay, stepping up. No line of sight. We'll put him on ambush. 100% chance to hit. We have 4 rounds for our 5-round burst. Let's go for the headshot. You were joking. Again? Alright, well, at least get out of line of fire. That was way, way too many. Alright, go ahead and heal yourself. That was way too many living on 1 HP kind of scenarios. Alright, go over here. Alright, right back down. We don't need to actually be up there. Go ahead and heal up everyone. Using all of our medical supplies. Probably save like at least 5 of those for another fight. But with the total number of ones that we're using, we should have more carry capacity on Luke when we're done with all this. Go ahead and heal yourself up. What did you pick up? You basically can't hold anything, but... Alright. Give me a hand here, would you? Alright, we'll call in... level up for Luke and Leia. What we got? Skills. Almost can get our shotguns maxed. No perk points. He at level 40, so he's got evasion, critical chance, combat initiative. Is there any max speed? Alright, this gives him an action point. And more melee damage. And more base constitution. Alright, he's going to be stronger. Then we don't need any of that stuff. We'll just save it up for some machine guns. Alright, adrenaline rush. Plus 2 AP when below 25%. Healthy, hit the deck. Scout, Tormentor, Turtle, Whack-A-Mole. Is there anything? I don't think there's anything else we can really get. It might, I think we're just going to get healthy and make him like one of our more survivable members, especially since he's our only medic. Alright, medic pack. That might not have been the right one for her. Oh, it was, okay. We'll hit the advanced medic pack for both of them. Experimental pain relievers, sure. I don't think that's enough, but we'll just go ahead and use them. It was enough, but you know. Alright, Chewy now. What kind of heavy? Just drop some filthy jackets. And another filthy jacket. And maximum power. Whatever this ring is. And some... shotgun choke. You can hand that to Leia. Alright. We are more or less... just loaded him up again. Alright, reload. You didn't fire anything. Oh, come on. Give the 4-pound flash suppressor to Pistol Pete. Okay. And let's check out these crates. But they're ammunition crates. Yep. Energy cells. There we go. Check out the rest of the room. Wonder, could you... No, I don't think you could blow down the walls. That would have been interesting, though. Let's check out the corners, see if there's any hidden stuff to find. Oh, there's a toaster. What do you know? 63%, that's not bad. Can we do it on the first try? No. Alright, but we didn't have a critical failure, which is always nice. A DAT tape. Okay. What is that? Alright, read my... Did it distribute? Gave it to somebody. Who gave it to Chewie, didn't it? Alright. Gray plastic block with silvery black ribbon strung along 2 spools in the center. It looks like a computer storage device of some kind, but you'll need equipment to read it. Alright, and we need to go back the other way to find out what else is in this basement? Is there something over here? No. Alright. We've opened all the doors, we've cleared out all the minions, the synths, the evolved. And now we're going to come down here and find the giant robot factory. That tough fight we had against one of these, well, here's a factory making a bunch of them. Let's go ahead and crack the door and go see how bad this is. Alright. Here we walk through. Oh, some worker bots, yep. Giant monstrosities. Some of these fellows. And some bunker doors and oh my, alright. Killer robot super Gatling gun missile launcher thing.
Of Guardian Citadel. I've been waiting so long for this. What? Don't you know who I am?
Why would we know who you are?
Matthias, they don't know who I am.
Can't you guess, Rangers? This is Dugan, my sworn enemy. The robot monster from whom I was going to save L.A.
Genius, boss. Sheer genius.
Matthias is your boss?
We're more like partners. We were both chosen by the Guardians to become exalted. And once the AI comes, we will rule the future together.
Our minds linked in a way no human could understand.
AI? What AI?
You know it as the Base Cochise AI, but it has become far more than that. It is a god now, a creator, more than the Guardians ever were. And our savior as well, for it is the AI who will make Matthias and I one with every machine and computer in the world. We will be gods.
Alright, what do you have to do with Guardian Citadel?
It was my home once.
And mine, too.
The Rangers drove us and the other Guardians from it when we were on the brink of godhood. But it doesn't matter now. You have only delayed the inevitable. It is being prepared for our return as we speak.
Your
So he means Ranger Citadel.
struggles are nothing in the life of mortals like us.
What do you mean by
You
prepared?
haven't heard? Matthias has activated all the old, long-hidden security systems in the Citadel and turned them against your friends.
Okay.
Vargas and his butchers are likely all dead by now, as you soon will be.
Okay, why you think you can't die?
Our minds are transferred into our new bodies. They will be immortal.
You might smash one of our bodies, even 100, but our minds can always be inserted into another. We will never die.
I mean, still sounds like you're a bit of code. Alright, so you mean Dugan isn't your enemy?
Every god needs an enemy to inspire his followers to glory. Until you Rangers showed up, I had to invent one.
And what better way to cover up all the resources we were stealing? I'd steal from the people. Matthias would swear to protect the people from me, and together we'd build more synths and augmented limbs with what we took.
A win-win.
Alright.
You know that old joke about, if I told you, I'd have to kill you?
Yeah, I was wondering why you were telling us everything.
Well, we've told you. Now, we have to kill you. Well, not us. We're too
Okay.
busy getting ready to invade Arizona.
Well,
Robots, attack!
okay, he's got a gun. I was like, are these just like the slow-moving smack us in the face robots? How many are we dealing with here? Industrial worker bots. Alright, they're pretty slow. 8 armor. I have to try and... Oh, we're not too worried about these ones, although they do have that sort of like stun knockdown ability. Oh, there's a couple of Mason cannons too. Really, really far away. Alright. We'll run up with Luke. Is there 2 Mason cannons? Alright. We'll get in cover behind these support beams. We're just gonna move up slowly with the rest of the crew. I say that as I charge in. Can we get over to... Okay, we can't run across there. That's cunning and clever of them. Got a really long way to run to actually start this fight. Chewbacca is locked on by a Mason cannon. Okay. Oh, we're not going to be able to shoot from here because of that Deadeye perk thing. Run up and get out of cover. Run up and get everybody some leadership bonuses. Alright, the worker bots we're not too worried about. I think there's just the one Mason cannon actually. But it's the ones with the guns that we're going to be worried about. Alright, Chewie can finish these guys off. He's gonna charge... Can we not charge by them? Hopefully they don't get attacks of opportunity. Alright. Step forward. Sure, you can get the one in the front. Take his armor off. Seems like a great time to use a RPG. Really? You can't just... Okay, it would have been a great time to use an RPG. But apparently we cannot aim that far. Right. Precision strike, armored chassis, and targeting system are not on the table. So we have now scratched its chassis. Okay, the guys with the guns are walking back around. Strangely enough. We're gonna go for their legs. Slow them down a little bit. Staggered motor. Do you need a headshot? No. Yep. Slow down the ones in the front. Go for the one in the back. Hobbled motor. Alright. Free shot would have been nice. I imagine they are immune to the burn from the shotgun. Alright. If few data buses undetected. Come on. Okay, good. So we damaged how far they can go so that even though they're walking back to Luke, he's not actually in danger, so to speak. Big hit and big hit. Okay. Run up into cover. Put the cannon down. Probably could have got 2 bursts off, but we'll just do the 1. Alright, you want to be point blank range? Get popped in the head. Yeah. Wrong move there. Alright. Now, what's the worker bot doing, I wonder? See if we can finish this cannon off. Nice. Alright, they could be chasing Luke and he can just keep running, and they don't have enough action points because their movement is hurt. Oh, he was ambushing. Clever. I didn't notice the little icon. Okay, run you up to here. He's ambushing too. Okay. 57, 87, 82, 82. Let's take his armor down so that our other weapons will have a chance. Right. Nice hit there. Try and finish him off. They're conductive, so they do take more damage from the energy weapons, but it's still like, ultimately it's negligible. If you're going for an optimized build, don't even bother with the energy weapons. There might be a way to, oh, he's on ambush, okay. There might be a way to actually get them to be useful in Wasteland 2, but I don't know what it is outside of someone maybe modding it. Because their damage is just so much worse than all the other weapons to like AP ratio. Let's try for the head again. 282% in a row. Yeah, finished off. Alright, get behind the cover. And sure, you didn't move. Let's go for the headshot. There we go. That was all of them. Oh, that one's still there. I didn't even see him. Okay. 100% sure. Shoot right past Pistol Pete. Alright, everybody hit the reload. We all happy? We're happy. Okay. Let's go get the Mason cannon engine. And drop that over to someone else, because it's too heavy. We didn't get to use our rocket because it didn't give us the angle. Oh, she had too much already. Okay. Are we gonna use this? Probably not. Drop that 7 pounds over to Pistol Pete. Oh, now he's too overloaded. Alright, drop this back over to you. Okay. Always the dance of carrying too much stuff. Really? Give him a camera and give him a hand. Alright. Call in everybody with the level ups. Alright, Han, what have you got for us? Can get your handgun skills up, okay? Perk, ghost, you can do where you don't trigger ambushes. We'll do more damage to enemies in cover. We're nearing the end game, so it's less likely that we're going to be able to save up anything for anything. Alright, Pizzepi. Yeah, can't really. We'll give you another field medic, I guess. And Pistol Pete. 10 skills. Alright, max out your handguns. And we don't have any more perk points for you. Okay. We've got one worker bot plating. We'll give that to Luke and see if he can take all that weight. He can. Can we... Okay, well, that was a good fight, and we're gonna ascend back up to the new Citadel, and I think face off against Dugan next time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.